lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
Now here's Young. It's rebounded by Levine. And it's Ball off the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Vucevic with a steal. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Herder.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hunter, good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Ball against Young. Right side Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Drops in the 3. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Free throw is good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Young inside, pounded by Ball. For 3, Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Levine passes to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Young finds Hunter. Young against Ball. And Young gets it to go.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit and takes full advantage.
Young against Ball. Green, the pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young against Ball. Capella, the pass to Young. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 6.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Young with the bucket. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Young against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Young from long range. Pass to Herter. The dive for the ball. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. And here's Ball. Clock at 6. Vucevic in the post. Comes up empty down low.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Bulls.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. The kick out to Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here they come. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 9 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
DeRozan passes to Green. DeRozan against Collins. And it's blocked by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Blocked again! And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. Out left to the wing. Over Levine. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's just a real concentration from Levine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Now here's Capella. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the slam dunk by Capella.
We won't see Capella try to hit these. Clint's the center. He knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Young against ball. Kicks it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining for half. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Levine. It's hauled in by Herder.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Outside Herder. Outside Young. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Ball against Young. Green for 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball passes to Levine. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Herder. Rebounded by Green. Chicago leading. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Levine passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. Here's Herder. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's White in at the point. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his first 2 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's Caruso on the take. Rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Atlanta on D. They trail by 1. And he drives in.
Offensively, Wright has lateral quickness and the wingspan to stay connected. Such tough shots.
Bogdanovich for the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu Camero. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Caruso misses. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Back to Williams. The kick out to White. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Outside Jones. Back to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good.
That's Williams. At the line for two.
And the second free throw is good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Wright. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Jones, driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Wright, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Wright against Thompson, and here's a Kongwu for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams in the post. He's against Gallinari, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, they've played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's a Kongwu. Gallinari finds Bogdanovic. Back to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovic. Pure from three-point range.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Here's Caruso. Defended by Bogdanovic. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovic. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. He's solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Releases from 15, and it's Wright missing. White drives in. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. Here's Caruso. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovic. It's important that he's...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Well, Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
A smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Now here's Young. Going inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay. Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Young. And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Collins outside. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Into the lane. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Young. DeRozan with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Here's Levine. The three is up. Hunter with the rebound. With the step back. DeRozan against Young. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. And he lobs it up top. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Levine. Jacks up a three. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is such a skill for penetrating. When ball is attacking a lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Steps back. Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And Atlanta has possession. Young, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Collins for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He lit the place up.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Levine. From deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Herder. And again, another missed shot. Outside Levine. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy run.
that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Trae Young. Horford kicks to Williams. Outside, Smart. Young with the steal. Inside, he's looking for Horford and finds him. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. Hunter with some nice defense. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Brown following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Brown kicks to Horford. Over Hunter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young against Smart. Here's Herter. And that one hits back iron. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Over to the left wing. Horford kicks to Smart. Brown right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams finds Tatum. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity to the left wing. Young with the steal. It's stolen by Brown. Young with the steal. Capella with it. Now guarded by Smart. Jacks up a 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Smart on the wing. The feed to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. Dishes it to Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Young with no one around, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And stolen by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finished off by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Hunter against Tatum. Young up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Young.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Tatum dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Young kicks to Capella. Collins in the post, working on Horford. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young from outside falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Smart with the ball. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. On the clock. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown finds Tatum.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading. Oh, Hunter in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Hunter against Tatum. The pass to Williams. Wide open. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Buries the long-range jumper.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now, here's Brown after Clint Capella's miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Tatum
half.
passes to
2
Smart.
minutes.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Tice finds Brown. Fires from the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart on the wing. Defended by Young. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him. Try to throw him off his game.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. It's good from about 19 feet.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Young. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
14.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. We got Gallinari. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 9.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Celtics trail by 11. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Tice, no good. Atlanta leading by 11. Right side, Bogdanovich. Gallinari dishes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. The shot No good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Williams passes to Tice. And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Wright missing. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, White. The 3. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Wright. Rebound, Boston.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level. You know, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. There's the triple.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. And it's Wright missing. Poked away. Celtics trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Wright the pass to Tice. White against Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Tice. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Williams kicks to White. The pass to Pritchard. Tries it from 9. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here he goes. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And it's White with the rebound. Pass to Pritchard. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 10. We'll be back shortly live from...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Lets it fly. Young, good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Horford finds Brown. From deep three-point range, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
3 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes it to Brown. He dishes it to Williams. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Hunter, no one around him. No good on the three. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Kicks to Brown. He feeds it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Hunter. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Capella with a screen on Williams. There's the pass to Hunter. Here's Young. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Celtics trail by 8. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smart against Young. Feeds it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown outside. Collins grabs the miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young looking it over. Shoots the 3. Rebound Boston. Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella. And stolen by Tatum.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Brown kicks to Smart. The dish now to Tatum. Passes it to Brown. This one for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Young against Smart. Young outside. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so the Hawks take the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different style, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young against Lowry. Pass to Herder. Tipped away. And he's going for the lob. Collins, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Pass to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 5.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Tucker, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Looking to end the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Young. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The fadeaway. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
So it's Atlanta now. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry against Young. Lets it go from deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Robinson. They get it again. Outside Tucker. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. Outside for Butler. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Young. Over to the wing. Capella, the pass to Collins. Throws it up high. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Lowry against Young. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row, resulting in turnovers.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Over Herder. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Lowry against Young. Up and over Lowry. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Young. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herder to kick it off.
Miami ball.
And here's Butler outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in its center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
And he gets that one. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Butler with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson from behind the arc. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here are the Hawks now. Hunter up top. Butler covering. Collins left side. Pass to Capella. Now Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Robinson. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And stolen by Herder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Shot to end the cold streak. A nice shot by Young. And the Hawks lead by 10. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Outside Herder. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jumper. Tucker's got 5 now. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Young. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Herder. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the second period. Young against Lowry for 3. Robinson.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Herder. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herder. Not just hanging out at the three-point line. Perilous turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Bogdanovich against Robinson. From deep three-point range. Outside for Butler. Rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tucker. Over right. And again, the Heat missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Heat. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he tries a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Wright. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Here's Cabarro. Sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Here's Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For three, Oladipo. Can't hit that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Intercepted. To the wing, right side. To end the run, Martin with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and there's the lob, and that one is hammered home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. It's stolen. And now the Hawks on the break. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 21.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Right outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Clock at 6. The three ball. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Martin. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Cabarro. He's guarded by Hero. Left side, Bogdanovich. The three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gallinari. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I just love the ball movement.
Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. For three, Oladipo. The rebound by the Hawks.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Cabarro. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
That shot off.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
And so it's Atlanta. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Atlanta now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Young misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hero for three. Drains the triple. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Young. Right side Herder. Collins passes to Young. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. He buries it from three. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Lowry against Young. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Young against Lowry. Young misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, got that one up quick.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Young. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Clock at 4 from deep three-point range. Young missing again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Butler against Young. Shot from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Capella screen on Adebayo. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-3 run. For 3, Robinson. And the shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Herder. Outside Hunter. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Now here's Young. Right wing. Corner shot. Miami grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Tipped. Young way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Outside Robinson from the arc. No luck on that one. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole. Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Young against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Young. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Clock at 4. Ball from long range. They get it back. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And Vucevic throws it down.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. The three-pointer no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Vucevic finds Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And he converts the layup.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Down low. The kick out to Young. Back to Herter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's DeRozan. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Buries it down low.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young up top. And there's the pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Here's Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75%.
during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball dishes to Levine.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. Ball from long range. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one spot. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Here's Capella. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Herter. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the champ.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Back to Young. And the layup is good. 8 points for Trae Young.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. No block shot. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Passes it to Hunter. Back to Capella. Young against Vucevic. Clock at 6. Young in the corner. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament, really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Ball. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Left side, Levine. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Outside, Ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Good. Green's got his first points of the night.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Here's Young. Great D that time from Vucevic. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Levine. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Herder passes to Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball dishes to Levine.
Bulls foul. Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. From deep, Gallinari, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. Then there's Jarrett Jones. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Now here's White. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to White. Goes up to the stripe. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
So he gets them both.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now here's Wright. Driving inside. Good D by Thompson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Caruso kicks to White. It's Jones on the wing. Tries to save it out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here is Williams. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Traps in the tray. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Right. That one good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
White looking around. Outside Williams. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the pass to Caruso. Gallinari with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Intercepted. And here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's White. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's White. Crafty move. In the air. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. White the pass to Jones. 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Thompson sets the pick for Jones. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Wright kicks to Okongwu. And Wright, here we go. That one's not going to go. Here's Jones. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And so is Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bogdanovich. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Green with a screen on Collins. Levine wide open. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Collins. Passes it to Capella. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Young. Fires the 3. Watch for the new shot clock. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
The pass to DeRozan. For 3, Levine score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now, here is Young. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Outside DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, Green. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Levine with the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's DeRozan. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the win. Young's got 19 points.
And big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to Levine. Collins in the post. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Now, here's ball. And stolen by Hunter. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside, Levine to the middle. Here's Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From downtown, Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Levine. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trail by 5. All going up court. The kick out to Young. They get it back. Capella moves back up. Puts the move on. Yes!
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside, Levine. Over in the corner, Green. Ball, the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Tries again. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Hawks.
3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
No, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young looking around. Capella kicks to Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Young for ball. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Like the defensive effort from Young there, he gave it all.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Horford. 6 to shoot. Tatum passes to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Herder. And here's Capella to the inside. Hunter, good.
Setting an aggressive defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Left side, Herder. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young with it. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, Capella with a rebound. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
So it's Boston now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's Young with the 3. Outside Herder. Outside Young. Inside. Horford with a steal. For 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. 1:51 left to play in the first. Williams misses.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Young against Smart. Pass to Brown. 1:07 left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. He's off on that one. Capella with the defensive effort.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
It's Brown on the wing. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown against Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a closely...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Hawks, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside, Brown puts up a 3, knocks it down from distance. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he would have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Young. Hunter passes to Capella. And Young, here we go. The 3, Collins. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford finds Tatum. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Left side Williams.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooting.
Collins outside. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Now Brown. Herder defending. 19-footer. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Young. Capella screen on Smart. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. But, you know, I definitely love him. I mean, it starts and ends with him with me because I played the same position, at point forward. And I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drives things.
Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He was all alone on that one. Young's got 5.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Pass to Horford. Smart outside. There's Tatum with the three. Boston, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Now here's Young. He's got 5.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home his alley-oops.
Smart up top, guarded by Young. And here's Brown for 3, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Now here's Young. And he's going for the lob. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Exceptional in slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Left side, Brown. Here's Tice. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Now here's Brown. He's closely guarded. Tice passes to Brown. Now here's Tice. Hunter covering. Outside Young. On the take. It's Herder on the wing. And there's the lob. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
We've got Neesmith. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Tice. And the layup is good off the glass. Tice has gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, and this is where you get Tice the rock. You let him go to work close to the rim.
With the step back. Here's Young. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tipped. Here's Pritchard. Back to White. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Pritchard. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. White on the wing. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
That's good from Okongwu on the assist from Gallinari.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tice outside. Pass to Pritchard. Williams with it. And there's the drive. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Hawks shooting a fantastic 57%. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams to stop the run. On target from range.
D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile. Willing to make the sacrifices. He's got some Draymond and also PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Here's Neesmith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari against Williams. Pass to Pritchard. The three is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Neesmith. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. Williams on the wing.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wright outside. Here's the three. No luck on that one. The Celtics with the lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Pritchard, no good. Right outside. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's the Wawu Cabarro in at the small forward position. Pass to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And the Celtics shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Right side White. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Jaylen Brown.
We We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Collins with it to the middle. The kick out to Young. Over Williams. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Tatum passes to Horford. And here is Williams. Hunter covering. The jump hook. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Kept alive by Boston. Smart against Young. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. It's stolen by Smart. Now Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Count it.
Surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Now here's Young. From deep. With a step back. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Shoots over Capella, and that one's long.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Smart.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Smart against Young. Over Smart. Back to Young. Over Smart. Young can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Horford. That three's off the mark. Outside Herter. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he gets it back. And here's Tatum. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Timeout. Atlanta. It's Teacher Bonanza. East Illinois. Fans for Celtics Dancers.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Foul. Trey Young.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact. Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the three.
And so it's Boston, who's straight. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
It's the NBA on payday. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. The turnaround. A nice shot by Young. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Outside for Robinson. From deep three-point range, Hunter grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Lowry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Outside Lowry. Driving in. Butler finds Tucker. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now, here is Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Herder. Capella with a screen on Butler. Young pass to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To the wing on the left, Tucker. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Robinson against Hunter. The kick outside to Butler. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
With the step back. Pulls up on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Launches a three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. For a 3, Hunter. Rebound by Butler. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The 3. And Duncan Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Robinson after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here is Robinson. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. This one for 3. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry against Young. Capella, the pass to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Up the floor. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And it's good for 2. Young's got his second basket of the night. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Adebayo. He kicks to Butler. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. Now Capella still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got his second basket.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler feeling out a bit. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Passes to Herter. Hunter against Adebayo. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Outside for Robinson. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins finds Capella. Back to Collins. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler against Hunter. Rebound by the Hawks.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
3-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herter. They grabbed their own miss. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Launches the three. A shot by Lowry, no good. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Lineup for the Hawks.
Miami leading by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler on the way. Fires for three. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Lowry. A three ball. That's tipped. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Here's Luwawu. A three-pointer is right on target.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good. Okay, David, much appreciated.
14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the Hawks, DeJuan Wright is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Now here's Dedmon. Defense is right there, down low. And stolen by Okongwu. They're running. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And stolen by Dedmon. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Rebound by the Hawks. Gallinari passes to Wright. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Miami foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks trail by 7. Right outside. Okongwu with it. Dedmon's there. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Gallinari pass to Okongwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami leading by 7. Oladipo taking his time here. That shot, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right against Oladipo. Morris outside. Hero from long range. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Hero, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Poke loose. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. There's Hero with the three. Buries it from three-point range.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Dedmon gets to Oladipo. With the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 8. Wright looking around. Now, here's Okongwu. Dedmon defending.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami leading by 8. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Misses the three. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with the screen for Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And stolen by Wright. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Home in the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Wright dishes to Bogdanovich. Another shot from downtown. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Luwawu.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry against Young. Off target from outside.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Hawks trail by 8. Looking to get back on track here. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Young looking it over. In the corner, Collins with it. Young inside. Now recovering.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young, right side. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Butler. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Lowry for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 12.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Lowry with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Puts up a three. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Young.
That Trae Young size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Pass to Lowry. Takes the three. Again, the miss by Lowry. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Back to Herter. Driving to the basket. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Young in the corner. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Hunter against Butler. Driving inside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 7.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Young for three, knocks down the three.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Butler way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so the big win by Mike. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.